We are in Harris County, and Houston is a part of Harris County.
If you want diversity, if you want culture, come here. If you like heat and mosquitoes, we offer that as well, but.
One of the magical things about entering the Opportunity Center today is that you still see the vestiges of this old carceral setting where young people were housed. And now, as you walk through, you see young people in classrooms learning, thriving, creating relationships with each other, and imagining in a future now that is much brighter. Harris County had been experiencing a decline in its juvenile population into their system. That provided an opportunity to rethink the resources that were available. The idea was, we don't need this facility within our resources that are available to us, and what could we do differently?
This building was actually built to be a juvenile correctional facility. It served that purpose for over 20 years. Repurposing this building, what we wanted to do was to make sure that our young people had the opportunities to thrive.
There is a music booth where once there used to be a guard that would oversee the young people, and now in that same booth you have young people creating and telling their stories to a large audience and experiencing the validation of their own creativity.
So I've had the opportunity to look at different programs. For example, Homeboy Industries in Los Angeles, Cafe Momentum in Dallas, became familiar with La Placita in Albuquerque, and these were programs that were meeting the needs of those kids and meeting the needs of the community. I wanted to try to create a space that blended all of those together. Correctional facilities are intended to contain people, to keep them in, and every bit of this building demonstrated that. The doors to each of the units were 800 pounds each, and there's only one purpose for a door that solid, and that again is to contain someone. This wasn't going to be a facility that contained anyone anymore. So it was real important that those doors be removed to take that feel away.
As soon as you come in to our building, you're gonna see 4 large day rooms, which is where students used to spend about 80% of their time in. Those have now been repurposed into vocational training labs, where we provide exposure to the construction trade, so carpentry, tiny home building, logistics, CNC, laser cutting, HVAC, plumbing opportunities, with more to come around healthcare.
I'm Melissa. I'm from Houston, Texas. I'm in charge of making designs, getting one-on-one experience with t-shirt pressing, shipping out orders. I really enjoy it. I feel like it's a chance for me to express my artistic designs and be able to print it on t-shirt. I feel like the experience that I'm gathering here is I'm able to make a business out of it.
We have alums from the very first few classes that graduated from the Opportunity Center who are now in employment. To have alumni that are now walking the walk and talking the talk and serving in those capacities, that's what's ultimately adding capacity to the work that we're doing, and what makes us feel uber confident that this isn't just transforming juvenile justice, this is transforming criminal justice and communities. I can speak to mine, for sure.
To have this type of center that is in the community is giving real chances to youth who have gotten themselves in trouble and they're facing challenges.
The Opportunity Center is so aptly named because it is now a place of true opportunity, of hope, and of new beginnings. To go from a residential facility for justice-involved youth to a place truly focused on increasing educational and job opportunities is an amazing transformation that will be game-changing for the Gulfton and surrounding areas.
What makes an opportunity like this successful is to have true partnership.
I wanted to make sure that the juvenile justice system was not the direct provider of services. And how do we do that? Well, we open the doors to those existing community organizations, allow them to do what they do best with the folks that they know, the people in the community.
We have over 40 different organizations engaged at different levels. We have partners that are addressing the basic needs, that are providing enrichment programming, vocational training, and employment opportunities as well. It's seeing them on their journey towards self-love. I think that's critical for what we're doing here.
Whatever you pour into somebody, that's what they're gonna release out. So since so much love been poured inside me, that's why I just want to give up.
Your story matters to them. I know my story matters to my mentors, my co-workers.
So everybody deserves a second chance. Everybody needs help.
It's an amazing thing to watch where this setting that was a former institution to house young people has now become a thriving place where kids come and can learn. They can develop skills, they can connect with each other, they can connect with positive adults, and they can do so by expressing themselves as well.